Okay, what I did now is that I'm adding user. I'm adding. I'm adding. Let me check whether my volume it's according to Engineer Smart's class from the videos I did. This should be the fifth video in creating the Notion. But anyway, it's recording, so I'll just give a little recap of what I've done. I created the username Faith, so Faith Inner. Initially in the previous video I created Daniel. You can see Daniel, this is Daniel. I'm just trying to show you Daniel's profile in my company under Azure. You can see Daniel at RichieV Online. RichieV is the domain name. This is Daniel's ID. This is Daniel's ID. It's under, yeah, you can see that. So when I practiced this is Daniel, because I give Daniel an access into the Azure portal, but we'll talk about this. This is something different. This one has to do with Daniel getting an access into it. Daniel was the first user I created while we were doing integrating with the domain names. So Daniel was the first this thing I did to have Daniel gain access into the portal, in which I had to create a Microsoft Authenticator key. After creating that key, Daniel was able to log into the page like this. But we'll go back, we'll come back to this later. But for the purpose of this particular class and video that I'm Notion I'm creating, this is Daniel's profile page. Okay, let's go back. We've seen Daniel already. Let's go back to, okay, now let's go to Faith. I just created. I created a new user named Faith. So you can also see that if I were to okay, this is Faith. I'm supposed to log in. I omitted that part just now, but let me see. Let me try. Let me see something. There's something I can do quickly. I can do that from the portal. If I actually made a, I was supposed to have. Let's see if, okay, no. I didn't save it. So because it's going to ask me for the password for Faith. So let's check into Faith's profile, see if we can see our password. If I can't see our password, that means I have to reset our password even before I log in, so I'll be able to log in. So this is Faith. She's a member, just like Daniel. You can see there's a member. She has not been assigned roles or anything yet. Okay, so I have to reset the password for Faith because I copied two things, so the password will not have stayed. So let me reset our password so that I'll get another password. This is the password I was given for Faith. As you can see, a temporary password. So I have to. That's the thing. This is what I have to do all the time. So we have to keep it there on the notepad. Thank you, Microsoft. So let's go to now. This is Faith now. So just like what I did for Daniel, let's open a new window. Let's open Azure portal. Okay, portal Azure again. Just the home. We don't need the authenticator login right now. So yep. Good. Yes, coming up. This is for Daniel, so I think I have to log out. Okay, let me log out of Daniel to be able to use it. That's why we have to use the incognito window sometimes, because sometimes it won't let you log in like that. So okay, oh, very good. You can see this is my login page. You see this is the company. This is for Daniel. So I want to use some other user, which is I want to use now to use Faith. You can see Faith has reached a view. Yeah. So we say yes, it's asking for the password. So what's the password? Let's go to our notepad, and yes, let's copy this password. Let's do this fast copy. Then we paste it there, and have it worked. Then we sign in. See, they're all these are all temporary passwords. So it will ask, okay, what do you want to use? I think I'll just use the same password I'll be using, which was let's see, I'm gonna see it. Okay, this is the current password, which is this. So I use the new password will have to be the same password I also use for Dynamics for easy understanding and teaching of this. So I'm gonna use Phoebe 2017 11, so that I can be able to do the full class. As what I mean, I can be able to record the password. Sorry, that's what I mean. I can be able to record the password. Beautiful, beautiful. So that, as you can see now, it's asking me, let's keep our account safe, so nobody will be able to hack into our account. So I should be able to use. You see my logo. Okay, you can see now it brought the authenticator out. But I don't want to go there now. Like Engineer Smart said, we'll go there for a different matter. Though I've already done for Daniel, but now let's go back to the page. You can see that now we now have let me just get my screenshot. Sorry, I always have to get my screenshot. I always have to get my screenshot because that's what I do. So let's save it. Okay, I'm still using the same screenshot. So that's beautiful. That's for my Notion page, because I have to show step by step what I did. So you can see Faith is there. Faith can log into the page, to the company page, and that's it. Now, for purpose of illustration, Engineer Smart went further, which is exactly what I'm doing. So let's say we're inviting an external user. Now you can create users within the Microsoft Entra page, and you could also invite other users. You can also invite other users from the same Microsoft, or you can invite external users. So what I did now was to come to I'm trying to invite an external user. So I'm going to use Richie. I'm going to use my Gmail. Okay. Let's invite Richie View at Gmail. Richie View at Gmail, Richie View at Outlook. So since we're inviting an outside user, we invite Richie View at Gmail. So we're inviting Richie. So we just put yes, that's it. So we're gonna write in our message what we're gonna write now. For purpose of, okay, let me just get a screenshot of this page. Sorry, I always have to do a screenshot because I'm working. I'm working. I'm doing a working, and I have to make sure that I get my screenshot. I'm sorry, I have to get this. This is a teaching class. I'm teaching what has been taught to me, so I'm just doing a teaching class. So let's go. Rich is getting this message because we could say Richie, hi Richie, you have been invited to collaborate with the Richie team, Richie.online team for a project. For a project. So that's it. So it's going to ask again that way. But now you can see that we're inviting Richie, and his last name is Ine, right? Yeah, and you can see you have both member and guest. Now when you're inviting an external user, it has to be a guest because you're inviting somebody from a different cloud. Maybe you're inviting somebody from an AWS cloud, you're inviting somebody from with a different email. that's not from the Microsoft Outlook, that's one that is different. Like maybe the person is on the Google Cloud or having a different Gmail and all that. So I could just, okay, let's invite there because of the job role. You can leave that. You can fill in anything you like, company name, job role, and all those things like that. I could just say, okay, company name. Let me just say Richie View. Let me just say Richie View. Okay, Richie View. So you can fill in anything you like, but the other thing is that you're being an external user, is coming as a guest, not a member. So like, where's the person coming from? Is it coming from, for example, let's say the person is coming from Benin City. What kind of country? Let's say the person is coming from, maybe Nigeria. You can fill in whatever you want to fill in there. It's just to, then you can say, okay, let's want to know where which is coming from, so that perhaps there's no issue. You can just say, okay, which is coming from Nigeria, so I could know that anytime the person is coming, we know that, yeah, this is what it is. So you can add group or add row, but you can do that later. So we're going to review and invite Richie. So let's have it. Where is it? Let's have a screenshot. Like I said, I always do documentation screenshot because these are my documents and I have to be my no, these are my documents. I have to always invite, because invitation gives me what I need to my assignment. So let's go ahead and invite Richie, and yeah, we're going over to invite Richie. So you can see successfully invited Richie. So it's going to take some time to refresh. You can see, look at Richie here now. Shall you see? Let me take it. You can see here, see Richie. Gmail is a guest. You can see it now. So now what we're going to do now, we're going to go to our